Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So where we left off is where we're kind of sitting on the addition to the fish room. So let's step on inside and we can kind of look at that. So we do still need to tear out the ceiling, but we are getting closer to doing that step. I do need to cover the tank so that I don't get any sheetrock or mud or tape or anything in any of the fish tanks, because if that gets in there and I can't get it out and the fish eat it, bad news. Now once we get the roof out, I want to take these grow lights and actually just stick them up in the rafters up in there. That way it focuses more on the whole room instead of just making the 300 kind of look goofy, because it does give it kind of that pink hue over there. So we did get the exhaust fan mounted finally. So you can see that up there. And I just ran it to an outlet so that if it ever dies, I don't have to worry about the hard wiring. You'll see it's actually got a high-low switch. But that's already helped out. Like, you can feel the humidity is already a lot lower in here, because it was getting to where you walk in the middle of the day, it was pretty bad. Now we did raise these outlets because of the way the tanks were sitting. The outlets were behind them and it's a little hard to reach. And we did get a light mounted up in there, and as you can see, we've got it on a switch also. Now with the extension almost complete, we still need to insulate the walls and get some sort of facing. I haven't been able to decide if I want to do sheetrock or if I want to do the paneling. I'm kind of leaning towards the paneling, but drop your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. So real quick, let's take a look at some of the fish tanks and update you on what's in those. First thing we got here is the 240. We've got a couple iridescent sharks, an albino and a regular. Got a handful of Oscars, because I do like my Oscars. So those are kind of strung all through there. Down below the 240, we do have the 40 breeder. And in this tank we have a couple roseline sharks, a pair of clown loaches, see them back there by the sponge. And in the other 40, we've got a green spotted puffer. Now he's hiding in the corner right now, but when you go to feed him, he definitely comes out. Next to them, a 29. This is just a quarantine tank. And next to that, another quarantine tank. Right now we have these 3 koi angels. We're just watching them, make sure that they're good before we put them in the 150. Now for the 125, we've got all these fancy goldfish. As you can see, they are starting to get a little size to them. Next to that, we've got the 300 gallon. Got a pair of bala sharks, a pair of Oscars. They're a little bigger, so they can hang out in this tank without having to worry. We've got our red-tailed cat. As you can see, he's starting to get a little bigger. And the little guy has taken over the pipe. They're all kind of fighting over it there. Which in turns has made the clown knife hide up in there. Underneath that, we do have a couple 37s. This is the Molly 37 tank. Obviously we got a snail infestation, but that works out really well having a puffer. In the other 37, we've got a couple gouramis, a couple blue rainbows, and a handful of tiger barbs. In this 55 here, we've got some new koi. We're going to be growing them out for the pond. And in the 90, we've actually got a couple more Oscars, little albinos. They're just little bitty guys. We've got a handful of parrotfish. And if you look real close, oh, Mr. Oscar wants in. You can see the tiger shovel nose catfish. And there's actually two of them. They really don't want to make it easy here. There you go. And the parrotfish want to be in the shot too. But that's what we have in the 90. So, once again, still continuing to work on the fish room. Like I said, insulation and facing. Let me know what you guys think about that. And then if you want to see an update on the fish tanks in the house, just let me know in the comments down below. We'll make a video about that. As always, I appreciate everybody watching the video. If you like this video, make sure to give it that thumbs up. Feel free to drop a comment down below, and don't forget to click the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. And we will see you in the next one.